What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go my WWE NXT review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch this video before you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to get notified when I go live. When I go live on YouTube Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now WWE NXT, it was just a decent show. That's all I gotta say. But happy 4th of July to everybody. Alright, let's get started. Let me go over the match card. Loser leaves NXT. The Creed brothers, Julius Creed, Brodus Creed, accompanied by Alvin versus the Die, Rip Floor, and Jagger Red, accompanied by Ever Rain. NXT Underground match. Eddie Thorpe with Gable Stevenson versus Damian Kemp. Laura Bakura versus Jesse Jane. Roxanne Perez versus Belair Davenport. Tyler Bate versus Mustafa Ali. Braun Breaker speaks. And that's all I gotta say. Those are the match cards that we got for NXT tonight. Live coverage. Big Joseph with Booker T welcome the audience to the broadcast before transitioning into the opening match. Alright, so we get Roxanne Perez versus Belair Davenport. This was a pretty good match for what it was. Davenport and Roxanne Perez brawl on the outside before the match. Roxanne Perez hit a Thales press, a toe suicide to the outside, and a cross body off the apron to the outside on Davenport. Belair Davenport to begin the match. Roxanne Perez went for a Russian leg sweep on Belair Davenport back in the ring, but Davenport blocked it before she got to the ropes. But Roxanne Perez caught her with a Russian leg sweep for a near fall. Davenport hit a short hand lariat on Roxanne Perez before catching the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion with a sliding drop kick for a near fall. Roxanne Perez went for a schoolboy on Davenport before catching her with a drop kick. Davenport slammed Roxanne Perez into the ropes before slamming her into the top turnbuckle. Davenport sends Roxanne Perez to the outside before catching her with a double stomp to the outside on Roxanne Perez's back. During the commercial break, Davenport dominated proceedings after the break through Roxanne Perez even things up by hitting a series of strikes on Davenport before hitting a monkey flip. Roxanne Perez went for a pop rock on Davenport, but Davenport tossed Roxanne Perez into the corner before Roxanne Perez hit a crossbody on Davenport for a near fall. Davenport tossed Roxanne Perez into the top rope before attempting a super saddle on Roxanne Perez, but Roxanne Perez reverses it midair with a plancha for a near fall. Roxanne Perez clotheslines Davenport to the outside before attempting a penalty kick on Davenport, but Davenport evaded. Roxanne Perez hit an uppercut on Davenport and attempt a second on to the outside. But Davenport evaded to send Roxanne Perez crashing into the stairs before hitting a running knee on Roxanne Perez into the stairs. Roxanne Perez rolls back in the ring, but Davenport greeted her with a Falcon Arrow for a near fall. Davenport responded by hitting a two Cammy goals on Roxanne Perez for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Belair Davenport. This was pretty good match to start the show. LV9 was interviewed backstage, but was interrupted by NXT Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton, who talked trash to LV9. There was a video package of Baron Corbin saying that from now on it was no more BS from him. Mustafa Ali versus Tyler Bate. This match right here, this was a good match. The two exchanged holds and pins to begin the match before Ali flipped over Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate caught Ali flush with a drop kick. Tyler Bate hit a back elbow on Mustafa Ali before he hit him. Diving uppercut and clothesline Ali to the outside back. Tyler Bate got to the outside and hit Ali with a uppercut on the outside. The two got back in the ring, but Ali caught Tyler Bate with a neck breaker for a near fall. Ali hit a snapmare on Tyler Bate before locking in a chin lock on Tyler Bate. Ali slammed Tyler Bate with the Irish before hitting a neck breaker for a near fall. Ali continued to dominate the proceedings of the bout before attempting a neck breaker on Tyler Bate. but Tyler Bate evaded and hit a flipping heel kick on Ali. Back from the break, Tyler Bate hit a series of uppercuts before hitting a backdrop on Ali. Ali hit a roundhouse kick and an insecurity kick before attempting a rolling neck breaker on Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate caught him flush with a jab. Tyler Bate went for the Tyler Driver 97, but Ali evaded and hit a third kick before locking in a high angle STF on Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate broke the hold and hosted Ali before hitting attempted twisting Death Valley driver on Ali. But Ali reverses it with a DDT for a near fall. Tyler Bate tosses Ali to the outside with a bandura before hitting a top suicide on Ali to the outside. Ali caught Tyler Bate on the outside with a sliding kick before hitting a top of his own on Tyler Bate. Ali got Tyler Bate back in the ring and ran the ropes, but Tyler Bate got back up and hit the rebound lariat on Ali for a near fall. Tyler Bate hit 2 scoop slams before going for his spiral tap, but Ali evaded in the last moment. Ali got to the top rope, but Tyler Bate caught him with a uppercut before he met Ali on a top rope. But Ali and Tyler Bate exchanged strikes before Ali pushes Tyler Bate, um, Tyler Bate, balls first into the ropes. Ali saw the opening and hit a 450 splash on Tyler Bate for the pinfall win. After the match, Mustafa Ali challenged the NXT North American champion Wesley to a match for the title at NXT The Great American Bash. So the winner of Mustafa Ali, this was a good match. Mackenzie Mitchell interviewed Ava Ray and Joe Gacy of the Schemes backstage. Joe Gacy guaranteed that the night team will win. That the problem from NXT will leave forever. Okay, so we get Taxium Paxley versus Kelani Jordan, accompanied by Dana Brooke. Now this match was squash. Okay, the two locked up before Jordan got a schoolboy roll up on Paxley for a near fall. Jordan evaded past his arm drag before hitting an arm drag takedown on Paxley. Paxley evaded the hold before hitting a shoulder tackle on Jordan. But Jordan responded with a inside out arm drag on Paxley before locking in another arm drag takedown on Paxley. Paxley caught Jordan flush with a back elbow before hitting a side back breaker into a senton on Jordan for a near fall. Paxley lock in a chin lock on Jordan, but Jordan reverses it by hitting the Slumdog Millionaire on Paxley for the pinfall win. The winner of the match, Kelani Jordan. This was a squash match. After the match, Corey confronted Jordan and Brooke before saying that a friend of Dana Brooke is an enemy of hers. Jordan challenged Jay to a match immediately, but Jay ran Brooke and Jordan down before storming out of the ring. Andre Chase hosted a meeting with all the Chase U University students, praising the work done by Ducussin, Thea Hal, and more during his absence. When a student asked if Drew Gulak and Charlie Dempsey would be doing guest lectures, Ducussin gave a fiery rant to a student promising that Chase University would give Charlie Dempsey, Drew Gulak, and Andre Chase University whooping. Okay, so we get the NXT Underground match. Eddie Thorpe, accompanied by Gable Stevenson versus Damian Kemp. Now this right here, it was just okay for what it was. The bout begins with Damian Kemp hitting a takedown on Eddie Thorpe before away with strikes on Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe hit an up kick on Damian Kemp, but Damian Kemp responds with another takedown before hitting a suplex on Eddie Thorpe. Damian Kemp locking a sleeper on Eddie Thorpe before driving a knee strike in the ribs. Damian Kemp continues to fire away with strikes on Eddie Thorpe, but Eddie Thorpe evaded before he and Damian Kemp roll out of the ring. The two brawl on the outside before Damian Kemp tossed a woman onto Eddie Thorpe. Damian Kemp continues to fire away with strikes on Eddie Thorpe before tossing him into the barricade. The two brothers, Gable Stevenson and Damian Kemp argue on the outside before Damian Kemp sent Eddie Thorpe over the barricade. Eddie Thorpe caught Damian Kemp with a triangle choke, but Damian Kemp lifted him up before catching him with a powerbomb onto the apron. Damian Kemp lifted Eddie Thorpe from the outside of the ring into the ring by hitting a German suplex before hitting a takedown and locking in a sleeper on Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe kicked Damian Kemp before hitting a German suplex of his own on Damian Kemp, followed by a vicious Sato suplex on Damian Kemp. Eddie Thorpe tries to get at Damian Kemp again, but Damian Kemp blasts him with a forearm strike. Eddie Thorpe caught Damian Kemp with a Kami goal before going for a headbutt, but Damian Kemp caught him and hit a overhead suplex on Damian Kemp to send him flying off the ring into the ringside floor. Damian Kemp tried to attack Eddie Thorpe, but Eddie Thorpe evades to send Damian Kemp crashing into the ring post before hitting another German suplex. The two got back into the mat before Eddie Thorpe locked in a triangle on Kemp. Damian Kemp tried to break the hold with a powerbomb, but Eddie Thorpe continued to keep the hold. Eddie Thorpe fired away with elbow strikes on Damian Kemp head while holding the triangle choke, leading to the referee to stop the match to give Eddie Thorpe the submission win. Stevenson hit a series of suplexes on NXT trainers on the outside, one of which include Miles Byrne when a bigger one confronted Stevenson. Stevenson caught him with the overhead suplex. The winner of the match, Eddie Thorpe. This was okay for what it was. NXT Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams cut a promo backstage before Carmelo Hayes invited all of Judgment Day to NXT after Rhea Ripley visit. Channing Stans Lorenzo spoke with Tony D'Angelo to tell him that he made a deal with Joe Coffey. Stacks said that he and Coffey agreed to a match, saying that if Stacks won, the charges would be dropped against Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo reacted to the news by breaking the phone. Okay, so get Laura Valkyria versus JC Jane. Now this match was solid. This was a solid match. JCJ laid in a series of knee lifts on Valkyria but to begin the match. But Valkyria flipped over Jesse Jane before hitting Sunset Flip for a near fall. Laura Valkyria hit a shoulder tackle on JC Jane before hitting an arm drag takedown on JC Jane. JC Jane reverses it with a head scissors on Laura Valkyria, but Laura Valkyria did a kip up to escape the hold. JC Jane blasted Laura Valkyria with a forearm, but Laura Valkyria responded with a roll up before hitting a shotgun dropkick on JC Jane. Laura Valkyria went for a dropkick through the ropes on JC Jane, but Jesse Jane caught her and hit a wheelbarrow face slam on Laura Valkyria into the apron. During the break, JC Jane dominated the proceedings before Jesse Jane slammed Laura Valkyria into the corner with an Irish whip, followed by a snapmare into a penalty kick to the back for a near fall. JC Jane got Valkyria in a headlock before slamming her onto the middle turnbuckle. JC Jane hit a cannonball on Laura Valkyria before going for a pin, but Laura Valkyria kicked out. JC Jane locked in a chin lock on Laura Valkyria before slamming her onto the mat. Back from the break, JC Jane locked in a Boston Crab on Laura Valkyria, but Laura Valkyria tosses JC Jane to break the hold. Laura Valkyria got another sunset flip on JC Jane, but JC Jane caught Laura Valkyria with a thirst kick. JC Jane went for another cannonball, but Laura Valkyria evaded before hitting a series of kicks, a pump kick to the neck, a forearm from the apron, and a slingshot leg drop on Jesse Jane for a near fall. Laura Valkyria hit a drop kick on Jesse Jane, through the ropes before going for a shotgun dropkick, but Jesse Jane evaded before hitting a senton on Laura Valkyria for a near fall. Jesse Jane went for a tornado kick on Laura Valkyria, but Laura Valkyria evaded before catching her with a vicious insecurity kick. Laura Valkyria evaded proceedings by hitting a spinning leg lariat before the pinfall win. JC Jane attacked Laura Valkyria and tore up her entrance wing after the match. The winner of the match, Laura Valkyria. This match was solid for what it was. Norm Dar was crying to a picture of the NXT Heritage Cup before the rest of the medal for Oral Mensah, Lash Legend, and Jakira Jackson pulled him out of the room. There was a vengeance of Kiana James entering her office, which was filled with pain thanks to Gigi Dolan. Von Wagner attacked Javier Bernal at ringside. Wagner was about to yeet Bernard over the barricade, but Mr. Stone told him to stop. Wagner instead put Bernard through the broadcaster with a powerbomb. There was a video vintage of Lucien, Prince, and Bronco Nima ahead of their NXT debut soon. They will debut next week. So we get loser leaves NXT. The Creed brothers, Julius Creed and Brodus Creed, accompanied by Avinan, that die a Rip Floor and Jagger accompanied by Ava Rain. And this was a good main event for what it was. The two teams brawl before the match. With Julius hitting a superplex on Red, while Brutus hit a toe on floor to the outside. The match officially began with Julius hitting a shooting star press on Red for a near fall before Joe Gacy pulled Red out of the ring. But the referee kicked Joe Gacy out of the match because of that. During the break, Floor went for a snapmare, but Julius landing on his feet before hitting a dropkick on floor. Brodus hit a accent on floor before hitting a splash for a near fall. Flora and Brodus exchanged double cuts before Brutus hit a delayed suplex on Brutus. Flora caught Brutus with a running back elbow before Red tagged in and fired away with punches on Brutus. Red hit a shoulder block on Brutus' shoulder before attempting a wrist lock, but hitting a chomp on Brutus' injured shoulder instead. Back from the break, Red hit a spinning heel kick on Brutus for a near fall. Flora worked on Brutus' injured arm before hitting a Kimura lock, flatliner on Brutus for a near fall. Flora got a headlock on Flora before going for a suplex, but Brutus reverses it with a delayed deadweight suplex on Flora before tagging Julius in. Julius hit two overhead suplexes on Red and Flora a double lariat followed by a dropkick on the two through the ropes and a dive on both members of the dive to the outside. Julius got back in the ring, but Flora caught him with the inside cradle for a near fall. Julius hit a knee strike on Flora before he and Brutus hit a knee strikes / spine buster combo on Flora for a near fall. Red hit a thirst kick on Brutus, but Julius caught him with a knee strike. Red and Flora hit a cross chops / perfect bomb on Julius for a near fall. Julius got Red up and hit a tiger bomb on Red to get the pin, but Flora broke the pin with a chop block. Red hit a chop block of his own on Julius before Flora tosses Julius to the stairs. During the break, Flora hit a knee breaker on Julius into the stairs. Red met with Julius in the ring and continued to aim at Julius' injured knee before Flora tagged in and hang Julius into the ropes. Back from the break, Flora locking a single leg crab on Julius, but Julius escapes the hold before tagging Brutus back in. Brutus hit a series of clubbing blows in a corner lariat, a torture rack slam, and a springboard shooting star press for a near fall. Brutus lock in and ankle lock on Floor, but Floor broke the hold with a up kick before hitting a crossbody and diamond cold breaker on Brutus for a near fall. Julius fired Brutus back up. Floor hit a series of forearm strikes, but Brutus ate them all and hit a vicious layer on Red. Julius got Red on the electric chair, but Red evaded before Floor and Red hit the Doomsday device of Brutus on the outside. Floor and Red double team Julius inside the ring, but Julius caught him with a double Northern Lights super suplex. And Ozzy moves on the dime. Ava Rain tried to get involved, but Irina attacked her to send her out of the ring. A mysterious figure got on the Ava Rain hit a head on Julius, allowing Floor and Red to hit double code breaker for the pinfall win. The winners to die with Floor and Jagger Red. And this was a good match. So this was a good match. And I guess so the Creed brothers, the die has to it says the winner of the match the die with Floor and Jagger Red. So the Creed brothers have to leave NXT. So I think the Creed brothers gonna be going up to the main roster. And that's all I gotta say. But this was a good main event match right here. But anyway, and WWE NXT goes off the air. But like I said earlier, WWE NXT was a decent show. If you guys enjoy my WWE NXT review on highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on WWE NXT because it was a decent show. But like I said earlier, happy 4th of July to everybody within the YouTube community. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch this video before you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because I'm getting close to that 5K bananas. If you don't forget to follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.